going on, guys? It's me, your boy, FoggyPlays. Welcome back to another video, where today we're taking on...
Guizhou and Kunshan.
In today's episode, we'll be...
Will be what?
I don't know, how are you doing?
Playing Football Manager.
Playing Football Manager. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit subscribe, and tune in for the rest of the video. Bye!
FoggyPlays, Football Manager 22.
Right, fellas, so as you heard in the intro, we're going to be taking on Guizhou and Kunshan in the final two league games of the season, where there isn't a huge amount on the... There's not much on the line, really. We can't technically finish 8th, because we'll end up on the same points, and the way it works is teams that are on the same points just get a head-to-head. So we've been beaten by Shahajin. No, that's not even remotely close. Xijing, beaten by them twice this year, so we will not be finishing any higher than 9th. Hebai and Kunshan have both been relegated, so we're going into this game just to have a bit of fun. Thankfully, that's actually the case, because if we needed to get something out of this game, we would be in serious trouble, because Sun has picked up an injury. He's going to miss the remainder of the season, and unfortunately Josh Collins has picked up an injury, but he is playing today because it's only a bruised knee, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, a bruised knee, so he's playing today. Only picked it up like yesterday, but it's fine. We do have Grung out on a little mini holiday. He played 3 games for Nepal in the international window, so he is exhausted. So the poor man is going to sit this one out. So Zhu Hale is going to play his 6th game for us. So we're going into this one looking to see what we can do. As you can see, 9 changes from the last game, but we did play 2 friendlies, was it? I think it was 2 friendlies. There was like 3 weeks between the last league game and this one. So we're just you're going to try and exact our revenge and see how we get on. We could technically finish as low as 16th. Don't think that's going to happen. Everything would need to go perfect for every other team in the league, and for us to literally shit the bed. But that's half the league needs to win the remaining 2 games. That's not going to happen. Although in saying that, we are after dropping to 10th. So in theory it could happen, but it's not going to. I wish we was faster, because that pass by Deng would have really, that was a good opportunity. Poor Josh Collins with his poorly bruised knee. Boo-hoo. No, to be fair, Josh Collins probably has been our most influential signing. I know Deo has scored more goals, but he is a striker. But I think without Collins, we'd be in significantly worse positions than we have been this year, because he started the season quite well with 6 or 7 games. I actually never showed you how the league or how we got to this point, the 2 games in between. I'll show you that. Actually, I'll show you now. I was so distracted by the different intro that I forgot to show you. But we did lose to Guangzhou. As you can see, held out for quite a while until Matty Hop decided to put 2 past us, and then we somehow beat Shanghai Port. I don't know how it happened, but Saif, Saeed, Josh Collins, and we all getting goal. That's why we is starting today, because he did have a good game against Shanghai. So we've given him the nod. It was only the 1 friendly in between, but yeah, we're looking pretty decent. Especially that game against Guangzhou Evergrande. We actually looked like a pretty decent football team. And then against Shanghai Port, we did exceptionally well. So but for some reason we can't beat one of the worst teams in the league. Do you want me to remove get stuck in? We're 20 minutes in, we already have 3 players booked. Chen, starting his second game for the club. It's not worked out all that well for him at the moment. But Saif has picked it up on the wing, whips it across. Oh, it's a penalty. That's definitely a penalty. Definitely a penalty. Never in doubt. Never in doubt. So Collins, I'm assuming it's still Collins is our best penalty taker. It is. Big man puts it past the keeper. It is 1-1, my friends. His 10th of the season. Is he? I think he's our second highest goal scorer. That's not bad. Well done, Josh Collins. Actually, what is his? What's his? I need to check his penalty taking. 7. Our best penalty taker has 7. How does our best penalty taker only have 7? Juhail actually makes a save this time. Deo is having an absolute mare of a game out on the left-hand side. Not ideal. Our XG being a 1.04 is obviously skewed by the fact that we've had that penalty. But if we could, maybe score, that would be nice. Deo Antonio having a less than ideal game. He's not really a winger though, so I don't expect a huge amount out of him out wide. But what I might do is, I know we're playing wing play, but I might just push him out onto the left striker position and just leave Seif be the. Actually, if I'm going to do that, I need to stop focus play down the left, because it doesn't really make sense for us to be playing down the left if we don't actually have a player playing on the left. I want to check. Yeah, Josh Collins literally is our best penalty taker. He has 7. And we could drop to 11th if we don't win this game. Oh no. Oh, it's because the Mighty Lions are winning. Mighty Lions. Okay. I still haven't fixed corners. To be fair, I obviously, as you can imagine, not too many times have they been, Josh missing a header. This ends in a goal. I'm going to be super annoyed. Yeah. Will it be? It doesn't show the mistake there. So potentially, it's not going to go down as Josh Collins' mistake at all. But I know it's his mistake. Yeah, we're going to go attacking. Our midfield. Oh, Antonio is playing a 6.1 now. It's actually gotten worse. I put him in a position he's more comfortable playing, and he's gotten worse at football. How does one even do that? I'm going to bring on Fan to play out on the wing. Chen is playing terribly, so Guy is going to come on to play for him. Hannibon is playing terribly, so Ying Min's going to come on. Wee is playing terribly as well. I'm going to take him off for Lee, who is going to. So that's 4 of our 5 changes made on the 78th minute. And we had a potential highlight that has just been snatched away from us. Like I said, there isn't anything important about this game or the next one. It is just final 2 league games of the season. Just want to see how high up the league we can finish, because this will be a record, because the team has never played in the Chinese Super League before. I think so 2 years ago we were a team that weren't even in existence in the FM universe. To be fair, it's a somewhat changed side to what we'd normally have. Zhu Hale, not really a consistent starter for us ever. And Gui isn't safe. Just shot it straight at the opposition player. Didn't even attempt. Oh, Mighty Lions are losing again. That's fine. So that will be one less position. Because we could drop to 10th at the end of this game. We're going to drop to 10th at the end of this game. Because we're just not playing very well at all. Before this continues, I'm going to put Deng up there. Oh, we don't have central midfielders. I forgot about that. What do we have on the bench? Wang. Wang, come on for Safe or Safe. Alright, we're 3-1 down. We're gonna go back to attacking. This is the 4-2-3-1 that served us quite well at the start of the season. And then very quickly decided to stop working. Heo Yang wins the ball back, and now Shuhail punts it forward. Unfortunately, taking his time. Oh, Josh is getting sent off. Oh my god, he scores a penalty, gives away. Oh, this is. Josh, buddy, come on. Come on, you can't be doing that now. Alright, who's going to play it right back? Who wants to be a right wing back? Well, Guy can play as a striker. Or Gu. So he can just be poacher. Zheng, you are the chosen one. You're playing at right wing back. Yeah. Yeah. Because we've made all our substitutions now, haven't we? Yeah, we've no more substitutions remaining. Let's go very attacking. Berate. My left back's now picked up an injury. Fantastic. A bruised shin. You be fine. I forgot Josh Collins also had a bruised knee. It's not gone according to plan so far. Needless to say. Juhel isn't inspiring a huge amount of confidence. We have definitely gone under the cosh an awful lot since that sending off. To be fair, we're going super attacking. Okay, I thought the game was after finishing, but it hasn't. Zheng finds Gui. Goes all the way back to Juhel. Oh, shoot. I was willing the player to shoot from the halfway line. Because it would have been fun to see him chip Juhel. Oh, Juhel actually held the ball. To be fair, the dude is playing a 6.7. He's not actually playing that badly. He's not playing great, but he's not playing horrendously. Who was that got Song? Song is doing everything he can to stop this from happening. We're down 4-1 now. It didn't even show the replay of the final goal. Yeah, I was going to say I'm angry. Where's Josh gone? Josh, there you are. Disappointed in you for getting sent off. It just wasn't our day, lads. Just was not our day. Sometimes I think that Deo is a striker who needs a strike partner, and then there's other times where he plays exceptional by himself. Sometimes he plays fantastic on the left. He is just a very, very inconsistent footballer. Yeah, we could still drop as low as 15th now. This isn't insane. Oh, Wigan bosses up. I was like, why are they telling me about Coventry sacking their manager? Yeah, so it'll be 9th to 14th. Also, we have a better win ratio over Shanghai Shenhua. Fantastic. We'll be back in just a second for the game against Kunshan. Don't go anywhere. Hopefully we can end the season with a victory. Right, fellas, so final day of the season, and we are taking on already relegated, bottom of the league, Kunshan. We have to do it without Sun, Josh Collins, and Antonio, who picked up an injury yesterday. Gashed upper leg, which is unfortunate. Grung still not back from his little holiday, and Piaoxing just continues to be out injured. I feel like he's been gone for months. Last time we played was actually in August. So it has been quite a while. He's come back to light training, but he is not fit enough to start today. He's going to play 6 of the last 20 possible games. We could finish as low as 14th or as high as 9th. Shanghai also playing a relegated team. Actually, that gap opened up quite significantly towards the end of the season. So those two relegated teams probably had it coming. Couple of changes for today's game. Tang Mao, who extended his retirement date to December because he was supposed to retire 2 days ago. We're giving him a start for his final appearance. And I think that is pretty much the only major change. Zong comes in for Collins. We'll actually find out in just a second. Zong comes in for Collins. Wei Junji comes in for Heo Yang because he was terrible and picked up an injury in the last game. Arfton doesn't... Oh, because Antonio is out injured and Chen drops out of the team so that Tang can start. So let's get into it. I'm hoping this is going to be a fairly routine victory. Everyone expects us to lose. I want a marked improvement from all of you. I was going to say we're 14th, they're 17th in the league thing. The last 5 games. We're 14th. Let's show them why. We've had a very mixed up season. We will not be staying next year. We've had multiple offers to sign new contracts. I've rejected all of them. I don't want to stay. I think it was just the fact that we had a good season last year is the only reason we're still involved in not getting relegated. Juhail doing quite well there to not get beaten. So I've decided we're definitely leaving. I've had offers already from other clubs, which I have turned down. It was 2 Russian clubs offered to take me away. But they wanted to half my salary. And I'm not going to half my salary for nobody. We have gone back to the 4-2-3-1 for this game. And as you can tell, so far, not really working. Curzon, who have been in exceptionally poor form, have taken the lead. And of course, Buru scores his first goal. To be fair, he is a left back. And we are playing a changed side. Song is already after picking up a booking. 17 minutes it took him. Tang is having a poor game, but he's not going to play the full game anyway. Saif is having a poor game. Arfton's having a bad game. Song, as I said. We started this game. I wasn't actually 100% sure. We is also, if you're watching if you're not watching Loki Doki's series, I don't know what you're doing with your life. But we is a player he signed, and he signed B Hoyang. We almost made me eat my words. Oh, as it stands right now, we dropped to 11th. We've had such a decent season. I would really like if we ended it with a victory. We are playing against the worst. I'm gonna shout at the players because it's going to be one of the last times I'll talk to them. I shouldn't have been all sentimental and decided to play Tang. But silly me deciding to play a player who is retiring in a week or two's time. I would like Sun to have been available. I think these 2 games would have been an awful lot different if we had our number 1 goalkeeper. Not literally number 1, because it's Juhail is actually our number 1 goalkeeper, but our actual first choice goalkeeper. What was that? Get your act together. We are going to take off Tang, but Deng is going to move up to play as the advanced playmaker. Tang's going to come off for Gu Yi, who I was looking at his attributes. He's actually a decent Carolero. Arfton's having a terrible game. He can come off. Oh, we'll bring on Wang Chao. doesn't get a huge amount of opportunities of late. He was pretty decent last year. I'm going to give these two lads, and I will chat. You can make the difference. Wang's happy with that. Gui at the moment doesn't have a new contract, so he could be on the way out. We just have to wait and see. But oh, I was just about to say, they've absolutely torn us apart. Looked so easy, but they don't actually get the ball in the back of the net. I'm very surprised by that. We is true, and he puts it in the back of the net. Cements his position as third top goal scorer in the team. Who was it that got the head? Or dinks it on. Everything's looking fine. Guyi, would have been a nice way for him to sign off and be like, bye lads, I'm off to play in probably the third division, because that's about as good as he is. A lot of our players aren't actually that good. Just putting it out there. The majority of our players, like Sun, is only a third division goalkeeper, but has played out of his skin this year, and he's the potential to be a League One player. Zhu Hale, on the other hand, Buru never scored a goal before for Kunshan. Scored twice today. I don't want to watch it again. That was an absolute terrible defending. Alright, we're making changes. You are a pressing forward. Safe is coming off. We're going to bring on Lee to be... He can be a pressing forward on attack on the other side. Ooh, fruity. And who do we have anyone else I want to bring on? Or is there anyone on the pitch that's playing exceptionally poorly? Not really. I'm going to give Lee just a bit of motivation, because he's recently picked up the tries overhead kicks. I really want him to do one before we leave. I would love if he did a bicycle kick or a scorpion, or just, he's got a bit of flair as well. Could flare it up a little. But it looks like we're just not going to get involved for the rest of this game. Handbone does keep it in. Deng is very deep for an advanced playmaker on attack, by the way, in the number 10 position. I think that might be offside. That looked like it was after going wide. How did this end up in the back of the net? Oh, that was beautiful. Cannot complain about that. That was fantastic. I'm just going to focus play through the middle. Just hit it. Just hit it super hard. We're just going to go all the buttons high. Just prevent short goalkeeper distribution. We are getting absolutely stomped. I'm going to berate the lads. They're not doing even remotely good enough. We're like properly being outplayed. This is madness. We can come off for Yingzhen, and Song can come off Richard Jacka. Why not? Why not? That is all our substitutions made now. It is indeed. Nobody cares that we're losing this game. I'm going to demand more. I berated them. I've encouraged them. I've demanded more. Nobody seems to be interested. Zhu Hale is playing a 6.3. It's just not been good enough. We're going to end the season with a whimper in 11th as it currently stands. Zhu Hale in added time goes, I can catch the ball, can't I? We're just second to everything. I know the player, like both these teams have nothing to play for. We just had, potential 9th place, but like really we could have done something better than getting stomped by bottom of the league. We've two pressing forwards, and neither of them are pressing. We've like high press, and we're just leaving them pass the ball around to the back. I do not like where this is. How Wang Zhao gets body checked, and not even a booking. Speaking of Wang Zhao, gets it across. Just not good enough on the day. And Shanghai are now drawing against Boy. That's not going to affect us because we saw that even if we finished on the same points as them, we were going to end up in a better position because we had the head-to-head record. That was disappointing though. Wow. Woo. That was not good enough. That's the final time we're managing this team. And the lads just didn't seem like they wanted to be involved. Shandong do end up winning the league. We end up 11th. How did Shandong win the league? Guangzhou won their game. So I'm guessing Shandong won against Hanan. Yeah, we can't believe we lost at the bottom of the league. $145,000 to be shared among the squad. We get 80,000 for our final positions. We paid out pretty much double in a club that's already 2 million in debt. It's not really what you want to be seen. Our contract, as I said, is running out at the end of this coming month. So they have offered me, I think the most it's gotten to is 2,300. But I think that this team is done. I don't think we're going to be able to get this team any higher than it currently is, as it is right now anyway. We have 2-star reputation, so we're a decent manager. And we've managed to scave off relegation comfortably. So this is much better than I expected. But this is going to be the end. We are going to do the end of season review in the next episode, so make sure to stick around for that, because we're going to unveil our new club, because we don't currently have one yet. But hopefully it'll be a pretty decent one. Man City recently sacked Maurizio Sarri, so maybe I take the Man City job. Do leave a comment down below who you think we're going to end up taking over in the next episode. And of course, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.